And I'm Jesse Kramer, I'm the assistant director.
And usually what happens in a No Refund Theater show is that the director comes out and they give a whole bunch of like rules and stuff for the show so that everything goes smoothly. And I thought it would be fun to put that all into a song. So this is just a quick informational song for you guys, just so the show goes smoothly. So here we go. Well, I've been working a very long time to create this show for you, and I'd appreciate it if you did all that you could to ensure a good time for all those who view it. So turn off your fucking cell phones. Turn off your fucking cell phones. Show a little human decency. Turn off your cell phones for me. And the actors on stage have learned all their lines. It's not a simple thing to do. And it's easy for them to get flustered at times. And we want you to help us so that they don't screw up. So put away your goddamn cameras. Put away your goddamn cameras. We don't need no flash photography. Put away your cameras for me. And No Refund Theater puts up a free show each week for you to view. And we don't charge admission, you get in for free. But it costs us money each time we produce one. So during intermission there will be candy for sale and a donation bucket where you can give us lots of money. Give us lots of money. We're giving you theater all for free. So give a 10 or a 20. We really don't care what currency. Oh, baby, yeah. Just give money to NRT. Give money to NRT. Thank you.
In case you didn't actually catch that, basically the premise was turn off your cell phones, give us a lot of money, and put away your cell phones so it doesn't bother the show. And cameras. I said cell phones too. And I'd also like to thank Bo Salant who designed our programs.
Bo Salant is 10 years old. I was his counselor at summer camp, and I didn't finish the play, and he asked if he could make the program, and I said sure. So just one quick announcement before we get the show started. Unfortunately, Emily Matheson, who was supposed to have the leading role in the show, was not able to make it today. She got ill earlier in the week, and she was not able to perform. But luckily, we got someone who came in earlier in the week and started to fill in for us. And it's not as good as with Emily, but I think that it's still gonna be a good show. So if Courtney Barron, you could just come down here. Courtney? Courtney, don't be bashful. So Courtney's come in and she's helped us out a lot, filling in for Emily, and she's gonna do a great job. So if we can get a round of applause for Courtney.
I can understand this perfectly now.
That's great, Mel.
Yeah, before I wasn't too Kidnap Detector 3000.
Kidnap Detector 3000? How does it work?
Well, you see this arrow?
Yes.
And you see how it's pointed to not kidnapped?
Yes.
Well, if you're ever kidnapped, you just slide that arrow right onto kidnapped. That way your mother and I will know if you've been abducted by any villains.
All right.
Say, why don't I go bake us some of that famous matzo ball soup of mine?
Ding dong.
Oh, that's probably your mother.
Mommy!
Hey, sweetie. How are you doing? How was your day?
It's alright.
What'd you do?
I got picked randomly for some show.
What show? You work all day. You don't have time to go to shows.
Right.
Were you skipping work again?
I was.
Tisk,
Yeah.
tisk. Say, let me show you this new gadget I got. This is my brand new Kidnap Detector 3000. Now, I know what you're probably saying. A kidnap detector? How does that work? Well, it's really quite simple. You see, if anyone in our family is ever kidnapped, most likely Melanie right before intermission, then that person just slide this arrow from not kidnapped to kidnapped, letting everyone else in our family and the audience know what happened. Isn't that just swell?
Yeah.
It sure is swell. Hey, Dad, I'm getting kind of hungry. Weren't you going to make us some of that famous matzo ball soup of yours?
I sure was. Say, do the two of you want to help me bake the soup?
Do you mean it, Dad?
Sure I do. Wait a minute. Nell, did you finish your homework?
Well, no, but come on, Dad.
Nell, you know the rules.
But, Dad, this homework is going to take forever. And by the time I'm done with it, you and Mom are going to be finished baking the soup, and it's just not fair because I never get to bake the soup. And you always say I get to do it next time, and then I never get to do it. It's just not fair. It's not fair.
Nell. I was just fucking around with you.
Really?
Yeah, come on. I can already hear my tummy screaming. Come on, Tom! When are you gonna bake us some of that famous matzo ball soup of yours? I'm a hungry tummy!
Daddy, you are a laugh riot.
Let's go!
Mommy.
Great family, aren't we? Don't worry. You don't have to answer that. It was a rhetorical question. Yes, I know everything looks splendid in the Bowerman household. But unfortunately for us, and fortunately for you, that splendidness is about to become unsplendidness. Ladies and gentlemen, I must now introduce you to someone at the very bottom of the goodness spectrum. While evilness can be measured on many scales, only one of those scales is approved by the National Evilness Society. And on that scale, there are 37 ridges of evilness one can achieve. Now, people such as Fidel Castro and Saddam Hussein have been ranked as members of ridge number 35, or the absurdly evil ridge. While others, such as Dr. Claw and Hitler, have conquered ridge number 36. Or the so evil that people's faces melt when they look at you ridge. However, only one person in the history of the world, time, and beyond has ever conquered the heights of ridge number 37, or the most evil person ever to have lived ridge. And that person, my friends, is Mrs. Camilla LaVille. Yes, that's right, you heard me correctly. Camilla LaVille. What? You don't believe me? This broad is so evil that if you rearrange the letters in her last name, it actually spells the word evil. Not only that, but evil and vile are also somewhat synonyms of one another. So there, okay? Stop trying to front! Ladies and gentlemen, I take you now to the evil lair of Ms. LaVille, where you can meet her and her two evil henchmen, Howard Van de Vick and Igor von Defenberg. So just deal with it, okay?
flowers in, Miss Leviah?
Howard and Igor. Yes, thank you both for coming.
Oh, it is no problem at all. You know that Igor and I live to serve you.
Yeah, you know it.
So, what is it that you call us in for, Miss Leviah?
Well, boys. What would you say if I told you that I'd come up with a way of making our goal to take over the world excessively simpler?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Well, as you know, for the past decade, every one of my ridiculously evil plans to take over the world has been foiled by her.
Yes, we know, my liege. Courtney Bowerman.
Yeah, she is a bitch.
Well, I kept thinking to myself after each failed idea, oh, Camilla, your next plan to take over the world will work. Courtney won't stop you again. So I kept devising new plans only to be thwarted time after time after time. But now, I've had a revelation, gentlemen. Instead of working around the problem of Mrs. Bowerman, I have decided to facilitate our misdeeds by simply eliminating her. Once and for all. We'll be able to take over this world and maybe also other worlds. Without any interference.
No interference. Hell yeah, that's how I like it.
Brilliant thinking, Camilla, but how for Pete's sake are we ever going to get rid of her?
However, my dear boy, there's nothing to worry about. You see, all we have to do is lower her here so we can unleash the secret weapon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why, that's perfect. I mean,
The
secret weapon!
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a surefire way to get rid of Mrs. Bowerman. There's no way she'll be able to survive it.
Ain't no fucking way, Jose.
That's right, Igor.
This all sounds splendid, Camilla, but one small thing. How are we ever going to lure Mrs. Bowerman into our lair?
Well, you see, the plan is already well underway, my dear Howard. Nothing to worry about. In just a few minutes, I have an underground squadron of rock people that will begin to make their way towards the surface of the earth. The rock monsters will serve as a distraction, you see. While Courtney is busy getting rid of them, the U.S. military will undoubtedly get her to do that, you know. While she's busy with that, you two will go and kidnap her daughter, Melanie. With Melanie in peril, she will have no choice but to come here and rescue her so we can use the secret weapon!
Dun, dun, dun.
Excellent.
Now all we have to do is wait. The rock monsters should be on their way very shortly.
Well, that scene included some wonderful exposition. We now know that the evil plan of Ms. Camilla LaVille has already been set in motion. However, before my darling wife can come into this story any further, it is now my duty to introduce you to two more characters who are absolutely crucial to the plot. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander and the general of the United States military. These two men are absolutely devoted to protecting the United States and all of its citizens, and they will stop at nothing to make sure that the country they adore so very, very much is safe. It is now my pleasure to take you to their secure military location, where the general and the commander are about to find imminent trouble brewing.
Well, General, I know I'm ready for another hard day's work at the United States military. How about you?
You bet, Commander, but hey, when am I not?
You are a card, General.
Yes, I know. Say, Commander,
Yeah?
I wonder if anything evil's gonna happen today.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's just been quite some time since anything evil's happened around here.
Well, how about I boot up the old computer of knowledge and wisdom and other kinds of knowledge? If there's any evil afoot, it's sure to tell us.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. Computer on.
I love this computer and its crazy startup noises. It's always there for us, telling us whenever evil's afoot. Do you really think something evil's gonna happen today?
Ah, come on, Commander. You know I was just joking around. I mean, what are the chances that something evil would happen today? The day that I just happened to bring up that nothing evil's happened in a long time.
I'd say the chances are more likely that disco's gonna come back in style.
Oh. I mean, what are the chances that you would look at that computer screen and something absurdly ridiculous would, it would be absurdly ridiculous if something evil were actually happening? Oh my God! Commander, can it be something evil? Well, Commander, what is it?
Here, take a look at this.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! How could this be?
It appears that there are rock people coming up from below the ground to the Earth's surface.
And I thought we were done dealing with those solid, geological monsters.
We all did, sir. We all did.
Damn it! The last time we waged war against them, we lost over 18 zillion men. We're going to have to come up with a different way to stop them, but what can we do to stop them?
Wait. I think I have an idea.
Well, what is it, Commander?
I know we're only supposed to use this in extreme emergencies, but I say we call her.
Commander, you don't mean...
Yes.
The greatest person to ever live, Courtney Bowerman. Well, we do reserve her greatness abilities for tough situations like these, so I guess we don't have much of another choice.
You're right. I'll go call her. You got to last time.
Yeah, wait, I'll shoot you for it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, come on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, come on.
Oh, sweetie, you are just so perfect in every way. I mean, there's just nothing unperfect about you. I just love you so much. So much.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Oh, that's the phone.
Ring, ring.
You get it.
Ring, ring.
Where's the phone?
You know.
Hello?
That's just your hands. Well, sweetie, get up and go get it.
Ring, ring.
Now that's just the area by the front door. No phone over there. Sweetie, you're acting like you don't even know where it is. You know we keep the phone in the front row in seat number 5 under a hat.
Right, I forgot. Hello?
Hello, Miss Bowerman. This
Yes?
is the Commander of the United States Military. Computer of knowledge and wisdom and other kinds of knowledge has just informed us that there are rock people plotting to attack us, and we knew your greatness abilities would be sure to help us defeat them. Now, I was hoping that you'd be able to come down to the secure military location. Do you think you can get here ASAP?
Sure.
Wonderful. You know we value your greatness.
Thanks.
Yep. All right, see you soon.
So who was that?
The military?
Oh, is it the commander and the general? What did they want?
They want me to destroy the rock people.
Probably have to go to the secure military location again. Oh boy, come on. Right this way. Good thing secure military location's across the street from our house.
Ding dong.
Ron and Courtney, thank you for coming so soon.
No problem. Courtney's always eager to help out when she can.
Hey, if you come around this side, we'll give you the best up-to-date information we have so far.
Oh, Ron, I'm sorry. This is top secret, underground, super important information, and I'm afraid you don't have the military clearance needed to be around while it's being discussed.
Oh, that's fine. I understand. I'll see you later, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
face up from the center of the earth. Now, the two of us have unanimously decided that the only person great enough to go beneath the surface of the earth and defeat them is you.
Right. But before we send you down there to defend the entire nation, we have to make sure you're physically up to the task. So we prepared a short questionnaire, and I'll get that really quickly. Now, it's a very basic survey questionnaire here. We're going to start off with some very basic information. What is your full name?
Courtney Bryn Bowerman?
Bryn Bowerman?
Yes.
When is your birthday?
July 7th,
Okay, making you how old?
19.
Now, do you have any allergies?
Yes.
What are they?
Cats, dust, and mold.
Do you have any cavities?
No.
No. Now, if you could turn into any animal, what animal would you turn into and why?
Probably a dog.
Why?
I just like them.
Have you ever cheated on someone in a relationship?
No.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Yes.
Do you find me physically attractive?
Sure. Why not?
Do you find the general here physically attractive?
Oh, definitely.
All right. How come you're so ugly?
Commander, now that is not right!
It was just a fucking around.
Well, I don't happen to find it very funny. As a matter of fact, I think Courtney is the most beautiful woman ever to walk the surface of the planet in the history of time and beyond.
Listen, General, look, I do too, okay? Courtney here's probably the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my entire time being a human. Well, I was just joking around, but it was wrong. I'm sorry. And to show you how sorry I am, I got you a little something. Now, I know it's not much, but I think it shows my true feelings. Go ahead, open it.
Bread.
Apology accepted?
Why not?
Well, that just about does it for the questionnaire. General, what's next?
Ah, yes, well, we need to make sure Courtney is as capable as she can be when it comes time to defeat the rock monsters, so I've created a bit of a training program for her. Now, the rock monsters are not the brightest opponents, and in order to defeat them, you're going to need to think like one of them, so I've created a bit of a mental activity. In order to get into their mindset, you need to do what they traditionally do every morning. This is what's known as the morning rock person ritual, and it goes like this. Pinky, punky, pinky, punky, a dolphin, 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 dolphin. A dolphin, 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 dolphin. Bazongas. And it may look complex, so I'll break it down for you. First, they start by jumping in place, and then they punch with their left arm and then their right, shouting, pinky, punky, pinky, punky. And then they shake their head violently back and forth, saying, dolphin, 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 dolphin. And then once more, for good measure, a dolphin, 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 dolphin. Then they slowly raise their arms up over their head while saying, ah, slowly, very softly, and then getting so loud that one's ears can barely handle it, and then they click their elbows together and shout bazongas. It's simple. Now you try.
Pinky, punky, pinky. Dog.
No. It's dolphin, dolphin, dolphin. No. Continue. Yep.
Okay, dolphin, dolphin. Dolphin, 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 dolphin. Then, and
mission in order to defeat the rock monster, so do it again. From the beginning.
Pinky, punky. Dolphin. Bunces. Zonkas.
That was so good, I almost thought you were a rock monster for a minute there.
Wait. I think I have an idea of how Courtney can defeat the rock monsters.
Well, what is it, Commander?
Well, everyone knows that a rock monster's natural enemy is Swedish fish candies.
Yes. Yes, of course, common knowledge.
Of course. Now, it appears this new breed of rock people follows one rock master. If we defeat him, the others are surely able to mimic him and collapse as well. Now, fortunately for us, this rock master has tiny Swedish fish candy-shaped holes in the top of his head. If you're able to get those in there, he will undoubtedly collapse.
Brilliant. Ingenious plan, Commander, but how are we going to get the Swedish fish into the Swedish fish-shaped holes?
Well, conveniently for us, his head is shaped to fit exactly inside of a Mexican sombrero. Right, so we get a Mexican sombrero full of Swedish fish on his head. He will undoubtedly die and will win the fight without losing any human lives. Now, normally I take on this task myself, but I find it absolutely hilarious to put Courtney in such ridiculous situations.
Sounds like a plan.
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
Yippity Scott Jesus! That's the alarm!
They must have been moving faster than we expected. We're going to have to use the beyond fathomably fast elevator to get to them before they reach the surface of the earth. Come on, let's go. Follow me.
I'll get the sombrero full of Swedish fish.
Alarm! 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 Alarm!
Yes. According to the previous scene, our plan is working perfectly.
Congratulatory remark, my liege.
Yes, the rock monsters will serve as the perfect distraction. You can always count on the military to rely on Courtney in tough situations.
Yes, and now all we have to do is kidnap her daughter, Melanie.
Yes, and that should be a very easy task. You see, I have devised a plan of pure genius on how you and Igor shall kidnap her.
Oh, please share.
What's going to happen is that the two of you are going to walk through the front door of Courtney's house and kidnap her daughter.
That's a genius plan if I've ever had one.
Yo, we gonna kidnap that girl. We gonna kidnap her real good.
Yes, now my plan relies on the kidnapping going smoothly. After that, all we have to do is wait for Bowerman to come here so we can use the secret weapon!
Dun dun dun!
Now be off. I wish you both the best of luck.
Yes, my liege. We will return in no time.
Yo, we gonna get that girl. We gonna fucking kill her! Fuck kill that girl!
No. We're just going to kidnap her. No killing. No.
Whatever, let's do this shit!
All right. We shall return with the girl. Good day, Camilla.
Well, here we are. The infamous beyond fathomably fast elevator.
Right, now, the Beyond Fathomably Fast elevator is not something to toy around with. It's a very dangerous machine. They'll lay it out for you. Taking this journey will probably kill you. It's a risk we're willing to take.
Now, we will take all the necessary precautions to make sure that you don't get killed. So, you're just gonna have to bear with us.
Of course. Now, 99% of your body is made up of water. Riding this elevator actually removes a large portion of that water from your body. So in order to keep your hydrogen levels stable, you have to drink some extra H2O before riding. The General and I drank ours backstage during the previous scene, so you're gonna have to drink some more to catch up.
Yes.
Okay.
So here, just chug this entire bottle of water right here in front of us.
And go.
That's it. Drink. Come on, everyone, let's help her out. Drink, 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 drink.
Well done.
Fantastic.
You should be in perfect condition to ride the elevator now.
Yes, but you should know that this elevator reaches speeds that are so ridiculously high that anybody who travels and actually travels backwards through time are reaching their final destination 12 minutes before they actually get into the elevator.
Ding.
It's true. Riding this elevator 300 times actually makes you 3 years younger than you were when you started.
Yes, indeed. It's fun putting newborn infants in the elevator. They just sort of explode.
Like popcorn in a kettle.
And kettles in a rocket ship.
Rocket ships and other galaxies. Oh well, time to go.
According to the computer, the rock monsters were in the igneous layer of the Earth 10 minutes ago. So if we leave now, we'll get there 2 minutes before they arrived 12 minutes ago.
Right, let's go.
Boop, and we're here.
All right.
Now, here is your sombrero full of Swedish fish. Now, here's what's going to happen. Since the commander and I don't have nearly the greatness abilities that you do, we'll be hiding and observing you from behind this lovely three-dimensional rock just behind us.
Now, if a rock person sees you, he will devise a plan to defeat you. So in order to stay away from him, you're going to have to repeat the rock person invisibility word.
Oh, the rock person invisibility word. You mean pantaloons?
No. No, pantaloons is the invisibility word for the grass monster.
Oh, yes. I am a fucking retard.
The rock person invisibility word is Flockensnagel goose eggs. So, as long as you say the word Flockensnagel goose eggs over and over again in the presence of a rock monster, he will not be able to see you as long as you stand in the same spot. Now, we're going to hide behind this rock here, and at the right time, I'm going to yell now, and that's when you put the sombrero of Swedish fish on his head. But I'll need you to say Flockensnagel goose eggs over and over again. I just want to figure out how you're going to do it, just to make sure it's all right.
Flockensnagel goose eggs.
No. No, Flockensnagel goose eggs.
Flockensnagel goose eggs.
Yes, wonderful.
Okay, fantastic. You're just going to need to repeat the word over and over in order to be safe. Right. Yippity stop! Jesus! There's the rock master and his hairy goons now!
All right, now when I say so, he's within reachable distance. I'm going to yell now and put his sombrero of Swedish fish on his head. But only when I say so.
He's getting closer. Start saying the invisibility word.
Flockensnagel goose eggs.
Louder! Louder! Louder!
Flockensnagel goose eggs.
All right, he's almost close. Put the sombrero of Swedish fish on his head.
Pinky, punky, pinky, punky. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Zombies.
Yes! All right! Yes! All right! We did it! Nice job! Finally, they are gone. Well done. Etc. Ellipsis.
Well done. We couldn't have done this without you. It was really, really fantastic.
Here. Now clean up the mess you've made.
A lot of Swedish fish on the ground. I'll just kick them in your general direction. There you go. There you go.
Yes, according to the previous scene, our plan is working perfectly.
Congratulatory remark, my liege.
Yes, the rock monsters will serve as the perfect distraction. You can always count on the military to rely on Courtney in tough situations.
Yes. Now all I have to do is kidnap her daughter, Melanie.
Yes, and that should be a very easy task. You see, I have devised a plan of pure genius on how you and Igor shall kidnap her.
Oh, please share.
Well, what's going to happen is that the two of you are going to walk through the front door of Courtney's house and kidnap her daughter.
That's a genius plan if I've ever had one.
Yeah, we gonna kidnap that girl. We gonna kidnap her real good.
Now, my plan relies on the kidnapping going smoothly. After that, all we have to do is wait for Courtney to come here so we can use the secret weapon!
Dun, dun, dun.
Now be off. I wish you both the best of luck.
Yes, my liege. We will be back in no time.
Yo, we gonna get that girl.
We gonna fucking kill her! Fuck kill that girl!
No, Igor, no. We're just going to kidnap her. No killing.
Are you sure?
I'm not quite sure you guys said something.
Whatever, let's do this shit!
All right. We shall return with the girl. Good day, Camilla.
Dad, this is the best matzo ball soup I've ever had.
Isn't it now?
It is so good.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mel.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
Well, never mind.
Now, come on. You know I can always tell when something's bothering you. What's wrong?
It's just that. Do you think caterpillars are real animals?
Well, of course caterpillars are real animals.
Because the kids at school were saying that they weren't, and I tried to tell them that they were, but they just wouldn't listen.
Mel, you listen. It's not important what the other kids at school say. As long as you know caterpillars are real, that's all that matters.
Thanks, Dad. You always know which animals are real.
Yeah, come on, Mel. Finish up that soup before it melts. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. I'll get it. Ring, ring. 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 Hello? Oh, hey, sweet wife of mine. Yeah, what's that? Oh, you're done with the general and the commander. All right, I'll be by soon to pick you up, Babushka. Okay, yep, all right, I love you. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. All right. We both love each other equally. Yep, okay. All right, see you then. Bye-bye. So guess who that was?
Uncle Ronnie?
No. Uncle Ronnie's dead. She's done saving the world again, so I'm just going to run by the secure military location and pick her up.
Okay, well, I'll just finish my soup and then start on my homework.
All right, that's a good girl.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Melanie. Morning.
Now remember Camilla's plan. We're going to enter the front door of the house and kidnap the girl.
Oh, shut up, fool. Of course I remember the plan. What do you think I am, some kind of smelly pubic hair or something?
Now, Igor, you know I don't think of you as a smelly pubic
You
hair.
best not be thinking of me as a smelly pubic hair. I'm gonna have to beat you down, bro.
Now, Igor, please, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it, and, well, to prove to you that I don't think of you as a smelly pubic hair, I got you a little something. Now, I know it's not much, but I think it shows my true feelings. So what do you say? Do you accept my apology?
let's do this shit. Yo, that's her. That's the girl.
Partners. I can still remember the first time I sexed you. What? You remember, don't you? Yeah. Melanie, we're home. Melanie? Mel? That's odd. Mel didn't clean up her soup. Melanie always cleans up her soup. Melanie? Melanie! Are you here? Honey, I think something might be wrong. Melanie! Where are you? Honey, I think something's happened to Melanie. What do you think it could be?
She might have been kidnapped.
Kidnapped, you say?
Yeah.
I've got it. If Melanie's been kidnapped, the Kidnap Detector 3000 would be sure to know. I'll go look at it. Whew! She hasn't been kidnapped. It says so right there. We were stupid to think she'd been. Oh, she's probably just outside playing or something. I'll clean this up for her. Wait a minute. P.S. Dinner on Tuesday was delicious. glad you're here.
Before we left, I did some research on the computer of knowledge and wisdom and other kinds of knowledge and found that the people who kidnapped Melanie are taking her to the secret lair of
Oh no.
Ms. Camilla LaVille.
My God. What can we do? What can we do?
Well, Courtney's greatest ability should be able to stop Camilla. So we should just be able to get her down there and have her work her magic, you know, assuming Camilla doesn't have any kind of secret weapon.
Well, she probably doesn't have a secret weapon. At least that's what I would assume.
Well, Ron, assumptions are usually right, so I think we'll be okay. Yikes! It's almost 4 o'clock. We better get down to Camilla's lair and unkidnap your daughter.
4 o'clock? Already? You're right. We haven't any time to spare. Let's go.
Wait, I can still sense the smell of Melanie in the air. Maybe we can follow it to wherever they've taken it. Come on, let's go.
And so our quest begins. Will the General, the Commander, Courtney, and I be able to save Melanie from the evil clutches of Howard and Igor? Will the secret weapon of Ms. Camilla LaVille stop Courtney's greatness abilities once and for all? Will the Commander be able? It's time for intermission.